So we have here the digestive system. That is our topic for today. The digestive system, that is the system responsible for breaking down of food so that our body can get the nutrients that we need. So in the digestive system, we have this process, what we call the digestion. Digestion is the breaking down of food into nutrients, and we have two kinds of digestion. First, we have the mechanical digestion and the chemical digestion. Mechanical digestion involves chewing and breaking down of food, which occurs directly after the food enters the mouth. While chemical digestion is the breaking down of food by enzymes and acids in the digestive system that occurs primarily in the stomach and intestines. So in the mechanical digestion is purely the physical change wherein food is just being broken down into smaller pieces. However, in the chemical digestion, we already have the enzymes and the acids that helps in the breaking down of food so that nutrients will be get and absorbed by our body. So we have, let us see what are the organs responsible in the digestive system. So we have the different organs in the digestive system. So these are the organs in the digestive system. First, we have the mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine, and the rectum. So we'll be discussing one by one these organs and their functions. Let's start with the mouth. So here, this is the internal face or internal appearance of our mouth. So as you can see, it is connected with our esophagus. So our mouth is where ingestion happens. Ingestion is a process wherein the food is being taken in our alimentary canal. So our teeth is responsible of breaking down of food into small pieces. So that is the function of our teeth. And our tongue mixes the food with saliva. Our saliva contains an enzyme called amylase that helps in breaking down of starch. The starch can be found in our food. Second, we have this long tube here. This is what we call the esophagus. So esophagus, it connects the mouth and the stomach. So it is approximately 20 centimeters long. And the functions of esophagus are it secretes mucus and it moves food from the throat to the stomach using muscle movement called peristalsis. So the food can get through the stomach, through the esophagus. It is because there is a muscle in the esophagus that moves or pushes the food downward, down to the stomach. So we have the third organ. We have the stomach. Stomach mixes food with digestive juices that contain enzymes to break down proteins and lipids. So in this organ here, this is where hydrochloric acid is being excreted so that it can kill the bacteria found in our food. So it's food found in the stomach is already called a chyme. It is where digestion happens. So the food in the stomach is already being digested with the help of the hydrochloric acid that kills the bacteria. The fourth organ, this pink one here, this is what we call the small intestine. As you can see, these small portions here, this is what we call the villi. So we'll be discussing the villi later on. So small intestine, it is roughly 7 meters long. And these linings of the intestine is what we call the villi. So in the linings of our small intestine, we have small finger-like projections. That is what we call the villi. It increases the surface area so that more absorption takes place. So this is where absorption happens. So the nutrients will be absorbed by the small intestine with the help of our villi that is covered with the microvilli, which has greater surface area. So this is our villi and this is our microvilli that has greater surface area for more absorption. Next, we have the large intestine. So Large intestine is about 1.5 meters long. It accepts what small intestines don't absorb. So those products that were not being absorbed by the small intestine, they will proceed to the large intestine. As you can see, this long portion here, the brown one, this is what we call, or this is our large intestine. This is where waste product from the small intestine goes into. So this is our large intestine. Last organ is the rectum. It is where waste products pass through. So elimination happens. Those products that were not being absorbed by the small intestine and the large intestine will be excreted in the rectum. So let us summarize or recap the different organs of the digestive system. So we have the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the liver. The liver, by the way, it excretes the gastric juices that helps in the absorption and digestion of food. We also have the small intestine, the large intestine, and the rectum. So let us check: mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, large intestine, and the rectum. So that's the different organs of the digestive system. Thank you.